Hi, in this session we're going to learn about the relational operators provided by Python language. The Python language basically provides you 6 relational operators. They are greater than or equal to, less than equal to, equality operator and not equal to operator. The relational operators are basically used to check the relationship between operands. Like if you want to check out if two operands have the same value or not, or if one is greater when compared to the other one. Whenever you do any kind of comparison with the help of relational operator, the result of this will always be a Boolean value. Like for example, I have this value 5 and then I have value 2 and I have used the relational operator which is greater than. I want to check out is 5 greater than 2. If this condition is, it returns true value, otherwise it returns false value. You can just observe 5 is greater than 2. The same way, if I just write 5 is less than 2 and the answer is false, so it returns false. Now, I can also check for equality like 5 equal to 5. It is true. Be careful with regard to equality operator. Equality operator has two equal to symbols, wherein the other symbol which uses single equal to operator, that is called as the assignment operator. Fine. Now, Python also provides you an option where you can combine multiple relational operators into one statement. Like for example, if I say 10, is it greater than 8 and is this greater than 5? Now, if you try to write this particular statement, in some languages it is completely invalid, whereas in some languages, like for example C, the way it behaves is like basically compares is 10 is greater than 8 and the answer of that is true, which is 1, and then that 1 is compared with the value 5, is 1 greater than 5 and the answer will be false. Whereas in Python it's going to perform is 10 greater than 8, which is true, and it's going to compare is 8 greater than 5, so which is also true. So final answer for this is true. This particular feature of Python, wherein we can group multiple relational operators in a single statement, is called as chaining. Now this is quite useful if you want to write expressions which are very similar to what we write in mathematical form. Like if you want to check out the value of a variable is within a particular range or not. Like for example, let us say I have specified the age. Now I want to check out the age, is it between 10 to 20 or not. How will I specify? 10 is less than or equal to age, which is less than or equal to 20. Now this particular statement will return true if the age value is falling between 10 and 20. If it is not within this particular range, it returns false. Now since the value of age was between this particular range, so it returned true. Now let me just try to say that the age value is something like 25. Now I'd like to write the same statement here, and you can just see it returns false. Now I'd like to again enter a age value which is less than 10 and rewrite this statement out here, and since age value is less than 10, it returns me false. The relational operators are commonly used in conditions. We'll be looking at how do we use the relational operators in conditions and then control do we need to execute some statements or not in the later sessions. Thank you.